Rigel Gemini, and today I'm going to be talking about the Taimi app. Don't mind my hair. This is the coronavirus 2019 no barber hair, so I'm doing my best, as we all are, to stay coiffed and looking professional. Also, my cat is back here. I would move him, but he looked too cute and he's like zonked out, so I'm just gonna leave him. So don't mind him. But obviously the circumstances in the world is that we're all in quarantine, or most of us, and so we're stuck at home and we're using apps and we're using our phones and we're finding virtual ways to connect that we normally would have done in real life. And for me, it takes me back a little bit to when I was like high school and college. This is back in like throwback era when we would use apps or websites like MySpace and XY. These were like the original social networks where people could connect, and for gay people like me, I lived in a rural area. The internet was one way that I could reach out and connect with other people and kind of feel like I had a sense of community virtually, even though I was isolated. So Taimi is kind of coming at a perfect time for me because I was able to download the app, make a profile. I'm in a committed partnered relationship, so I was able to put my settings as chat or friends, and I've been able to meet some really awesome people from all over the world. When you go to set up your profile, there's a bunch of settings in it that make it stand out and some features that make it stand out to me versus some of the other apps that you may have tried. So like, for example, when you're putting in your qualities, it's not just like dating type qualities, it's interests, like you're a news junkie, or you are a gamer, or you love coffee, you love to go out, social butterfly, things like that. So there was a bunch of different descriptors which I liked, a bunch of those applied to me. And then you put like your zodiac sign and you put your preferences. So for me, I put chat and friends. And then from there, you just like build your profile, put some photos, and you start exploring. So I immediately started joining some groups. They have all these different groups with thousands of members. And you can look at them by interest. Like they have a gamer group. I've been playing my Switch a lot more. There's a lot of people on there playing Animal Crossing like I was. And then they also have groups like activism and art, which are things I'm passionate about. So it's really cool to see people coming together around topics that are of interest to them, and it helps you meet people that are like-minded. Again, just a way to build community and connection. Another cool feature is that you can post stories, sort of like you would do on Snapchat, and the stories immediately get viewed by other people on the network from your feed, where you can explore people from all over the world. And so it's got this social network feel where you're doing posts, you're doing photo posts, video posts, story posts, and you're really starting to connect with people, and people are seeing you who you wouldn't normally know, which that was really cool. Just to share a couple of stories of people that I got to talk to. One was a guy who lives in LA. He was originally from the Philippines and he worked in the hospital system, and I was able to thank him for all of the hard work he's doing in the hospitals to keep us all safe. So that was a cool, meaningful connection. Another was a guy that I saw in the gamer group had posted, you know, I'm a gamer and these are the games I play. So I messaged him, and we were just talking about, you know, different video games we like. We both like Mario Kart racing. We talked about maybe trying to race together at some point. And we were speaking in Spanish because he's in Colombia, and that's an area that my husband and I just visited. So he lives in a city where we actually had just been, and we want to go back there someday. So maybe at some point our paths will cross again in person, which was cool. And then one other guy I met from Portland. He loves to travel. He's also still working, so I was hearing about like working in the airline system now and what that's like. And we also just talked about different places we visited and traveling, and that was cool to have a connection with someone that was genuine about things that I enjoy. So yeah, I really enjoyed being able to connect with people while I'm stuck at home. It's similar to me for what I would be doing if I was out at a bar, striking up conversation with new people, to cross paths with new people for the first time and meet people you wouldn't otherwise. So I've really enjoyed Taimi, and I think they've built a really great app. I love the inclusivity of the app, that you can set your pronouns to a wider range. It's not so much about physique and like body build. So, you know, if you're just looking to connect as friends, it also has that safe aspect where it doesn't feel like it's like a meat market or something. I really enjoyed it. Glad to try Taimi. I think you guys should download it too, and just get chatting with people, get to know people, and see who's out there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're all staying safe out there and finding ways to connect with others and find some joy during this time of the quarantine.